Peace, y'all. It's Word of God, and I'm back with another video. Today, we're going to talk about little messages, prophecies, and shit we need to think on. Let's get into it. What I just wanted to touch on is a couple things. Like, I feel like the state they got the world in. I'm just speaking from a man from the States right now. The state, how they have us in right now, they draining so much of our energy with these bills, this negative shit on the news, all this other bullshit. They just feeding you and shit like that. And I really think it's killing all of our spirits, bro. Like, we cannot find that love and joy in life no more, because each corner they showing us another bill, they showing us some more bullshit, showing us nothing that's not feeding our souls, bro. So like, this is my message to you, bro. Like, don't get caught up in that shit. Do not keep going for that shit. Do not keep paying attention for that shit. There's always gonna be problems in life. There's always gonna be situations that you need to handle, but don't forget to have that fun. Please that inner child. I'm even speaking to myself when I say this shit. I always say that shit in my videos. I ain't gonna say nothing to y'all. I wouldn't say to myself. But find that inner child, man, because other people want us to lose it, bro. They want us to lose it, getting caught up in this internet. They don't want you talking about the real. They don't want you talking about just the shit that's really going on, that's really affecting us. Not the minimal trickle down problems that we're dealing with. The main fucking problems. It's a lot of main problems that we ain't dealing with, and we thinking as Americans or people in the States, like, we could just throw money at everything, and money ain't gonna solve a lot of this shit, bro. Like, yes, if you get it, you are getting more freedom and all that shit, but it's a freedom you already had, that you had before they even incorporated the money as the big thing. And if you're looking into it, the US dollar is not the big thing no more. They finna change all that shit up, but you just have to pay attention to that shit. But they not finna tell us that. They gonna treat this shit like Rome and all the other shit that failed. They gonna keep entertaining us with sports, these bullshit movies, these entertainers, these celebrities and shit like that, to waste your time and not pay attention what the fuck is really going on. Like, we are in a state of, like, sad to say, collapse right now, y'all. Like, this shit is fucking for real, and people are just, we are all aware of it, but they have beaten us down so much to where people are so numb. They get the satisfaction of going out to go party and drink every weekend. They be like, fuck, I get that little freedom. I can still just, you know what I mean? I can still be a slave to their system and buy all this shit. Like, nah, man, we need to start figuring out how to break away, because this shit ain't fucking working no more, bro. Like, it for real is not working no more, and people, we're still trying to go along with it. And like, if you pay attention to these other countries and what other places are doing and shit like that, they don't want people like me or other people like talking like this, trying to enlighten people and talk about it, because they want everybody in this dumb state and not being able to think past no money, sex, and the basic fucking dumb shit that we promote every day on here. But if you look at other countries, they're already applying this and practicing this shit. Like, other countries applying the free healthcare. Instead of taking people to jail, they're gonna see what the real problem is and see what's going on with their health and shit like that. Does this person have a mental health problem? Do they really need to be in jail, or do they just need some more help? Like, in America, we don't do that, bro. Like, we are not doing that. And like, people ain't paying attention. That's like, we are taking away from the humanity in life. We are supposed to be creating all these things to add to us, not to hold us down more. Because it seems like the more stuff they make, it's pushing us down, because it's not made to help us. It's made to get some fucking money. And if everything is made to get some fucking money and nothing is applying to human nature or the human spirit to help the human spirit, what is that doing? It's fucking killing us, bro. And like, people need to step up and start talking, man, because this shit can only go for so long. It's getting to the point that people running this shit don't even give a fuck anymore, bro. Like, they gonna do any stupid shit, and then we just gonna go for it. Look at who's running for president right now, bro. Look at them. It's all idiocracy, bro. Like, it's all a big joke. They're not even taking it serious no more. Back in the day, they used to at least put on the image of, oh, we gonna come in here serious and tell them, act like we care about what we're telling them. But behind closed doors, we're finna get drunk, fucked up, party, and go do all this, that, and the third type shit. But now it seems like, no, we don't even gotta hide it no more, because these niggas so stupid. We can do what the fuck ever and say what the fuck ever, and it's gonna be like, okay, as long as we get a bitch shaking some ass or a nigga get some money, or we saw somebody coming up through social media type shit, and everybody is brainwashed in this bullshit, man. And it just seems like like I said, it's really not even seem like I know it's fucking killing us all, bro. And it's like people, when you go out in the street and look at people's face, we don't even look happy no more because of all this bullshit, because they making it to the point where we're just suffering. We're not even thriving no more. We're all just fucking suffering. And the people who are fucking thriving, it's not in the normal sense of thriving. Like I said, you can't just throw money at everything and solve all the problems. Money don't solve every fucking problem. It can solve a lot, but it's not gonna solve every fucking problem. Some shit actually have to be tackled and taken care of as a fucking human being, bro. Like, I don't know, bro. And we just getting so far from nature with that shit, dog, that it's really fucking it up, bro. And we getting further and further and further away. And it seems like people are loving it. Let's try harder. How much eviler can we get? How much badder can we do? Some niggas are hitting the max limit of evil shit you can do in this realm, bro. Have y'all thought about that? Niggas are trying to see what's the max limit of evil can I do in this realm. That should not be right, bro. We damn near in hell. Like, if you really think about that, because a lot of people have that mindset now. Morals is gone. Everybody be like, well, what can I get away with? How bad can I do this person and I won't get caught? But when I get, they taught us to act just like them. The example I just gave you with them coming out, acting all, talking all cheerful, but behind closed door doing fucked up shit. They taught us that shit. So now the common person is doing that same shit, bro. They come in front of everybody, talk all this good game and all this shit. But behind closed doors, they doing evil shit. They doing fucked up shit. They actually like the shit they seen on TV, or when they hear about this bullshit that these big higher ups are doing and shit, like they like that shit and they want a part of it. But a lot of people want to admit that to you. So that's why I said this world's getting more and more fucked up, because people are seeing they actually wanted it, because they done built this dream up that you can have the cars, clothes, and the hoes if you do this evil shit. And plus, it just, when you fuel it, and that's all the fuel that's making it, the role of morals is gone, man. Like, it ain't no fucking morals no more. Like, it's cool not to have morals. It's cool not to have a code. It's cool because they niggas is making it cool. And I don't know if it's this Western culture or the people who controlling these 7 countries that's like running this shit. That's really, y'all know what I'm talking about, who really deeper. They all working together and they running this shit. I ain't gonna say names of this, that, and the third, because you know how TikTok is type shit. But y'all know what I'm talking about. These niggas is running this shit. And it's like, what the fuck, man? Like, and they gonna keep going with this crazy shit to the ship sinks. It's like, we gonna have to stand up and say something to a certain point. Cause what we gonna do when they be like, when they just wake up one day, be like, hey, we finna just charge them out the wazoo. We finna milk them for everything we got. And we just gonna let them party on the weekends. But we finna work them like slaves during the week, which we are already doing. But let's get more and more money. Let's keep raising the bills each month. Do y'all not see? Every fucking month they raise. When I say bills, I'm just talking about the prices of shit, the grocery store, all that shit. I just wrap that shit into like one thing. Do y'all not see that each month this shit's going up 15 cents, 20 cents? Damn, it's been 3 months. It's doing 20 cents the last 3 months. Now it's up to the whole dollar. 2 years later, it's up a whole full $5 now. What we gonna do? Because you can see they going on a steady, gradual thing. If you look from 2020 up until now, how they been raising the prices. What we gonna do in the next 8 years when this shit's too high? When they be like, oh, well, your mortgage is $8K now. I know you back in the day used to pay like $900, but now it's $8,000. Fucking $2,000. Fucking some people already paying $2,000. But honestly, bro, we should not be paying to live in this shit this fucking much. But yet we are. This shit, energy should be free. Place to live should be free. Something to eat should be free, because we need that as basic human necessities. But people are so caught up in the celebrity entertainment bullshit that people are in the back of their subconscious. They are aware of all this that I'm talking about right now. But they're like, fuck, what can I do about it? Fuck it. But it's like, yeah, we all got that what can we do about it, fuck it mindset. But it needs to be, okay, we all aware of this. How are we going to be like, all right, how do we say fuck it in a way that we not finna crash out 100% fully, but we finna let these niggas know we ain't fucking with them? Because how they doing this shit, bro? We giving all of our money to other countries. We in the immigrants in. We doing all this extra shit. And it just seems like the world's going to shit. There ain't no order, but we all just going with this false matrix of illusion of order. That they be like, damn, they still going behind that. We been not knowing that shit not working no more, but we still trying to go behind it. 9 to 5s ain't working. This shit ain't working. The whole society that they have built, that they have taught us to get, is not working anymore. So what the fuck are we gonna do? What the fuck? We need to start having different conversations instead of arguing about relationships, instead of arguing about the next rapper who got money, instead of arguing about the bitches with the fattest ass. That shit don't matter when we gonna be starving and everybody gonna be living on the street. You gonna be trying to eat that bitch with the fat ass. Not to joke, but fuck, man. Like, let's really just think about this shit, bro. Like, how these niggas got it, we are not gonna thrive. We are gonna collapse. And us as a people, we need to talk about this shit. But like, all right, what do we need to do to tell these niggas we ain't going for that shit? But TikTok only give me 10 minutes, y'all, so I gotta step up off this. I appreciate y'all tapping in. Peace and all love. Like I said, we gotta talk about this. We gotta make some moves. We gotta do more, man, because this shit really needs to be applied and talked about, because we already going through some shit. Like when they say spiritual warfare, this sums up. But peace. We gonna talk later.